What's up, guys and girls? It's Jesse Daily. Welcome back to Daily Weather. My friends, we have Invest 94L out in the Atlantic Ocean. This is a very quick update about what we can possibly expect from this disturbance. I am located in the United States Virgin Islands, right by Puerto Rico, and we have this system with a low chance of development over the next few days. As of 8 a.m., on today, Monday, July 21st, the National Hurricane Center has noted that Invest 94L is located about 700 miles southeast of the Lesser Antilles island chain, and the thunderstorms have changed little in organization over the last few hours, but environmental conditions are marginally conducive. Any development will be slow if it does happen. And then it is expected to encounter some wind shear and drier air and Saharan dust, which is dust that blows off of the Saharan desert and in Africa and moves across the main development region of the Atlantic Ocean. It's very dry air, and it can really disrupt tropical development from occurring. Still, this system is something that we have to watch because it may just be a big rainmaker for parts of the islands, including possibly the Virgin Islands. Let's take a look at the infrared satellite imagery of Invest 94L. Here it is, courtesy of tropicaltidbits.com. This system is not well organized. We can see the darker colors are colder cloud tops, the temperature of colder cloud tops, higher cloud tops built up into the atmosphere. But a lot of this that we're looking at are just lower level clouds that are really doesn't look too strong. So right now it's not looking like Invest 94L is too threatening. But again, it has some time to potentially develop a bit. Where could it go if it develops, or even if it's just a rainmaker? Well, let's take a look at that. This is the Global Forecast System Ensemble models, and the GFS, or the GEFS, meaning the ensembles. It is tracking this system south of the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico, across the Lesser Antilles, and into the next few days. So we'll have some rain likely in the Virgin Islands by the end of this week, around Friday, if the forecast models are correct, and if this continues on its track, its projected track. A lot can change, my friends. We have to keep everything in mind that the weather in the tropics changes so fast. So don't get complacent, but as of right now, it's not looking too insane. Let's also quickly take a look at the infrared satellite imagery of both the Atlantic Basin on the right hand of your screen, and then where we see Invest 94L, this cluster of storms. That chicken is near me right now. They are like squirrels down here in the Virgin Islands. They run around, so you'll hear them on my videos. We also have an area in the Eastern Pacific that is being monitored, but nothing too substantial at this time, at least according to the National Hurricane Center. I'll just show you real quick over here in the Eastern Pacific, this little system here, 10% chance. It's not looking like much will happen with this, but definitely something to keep an eye on. Just if you're interested in, or especially if you're boating way out in the middle of nowhere out here. So anyway, my friends, stay safe, stay updated, especially about Invest 94L. I'll keep you posted. Again, I'm here in the Virgin Islands, so I'll let you know what if any impacts occur. Stay safe, and as always, I will keep an eye on the tropical skies come rain or shine. Thank you so much for watching.